But right now, coming to the stage, make some noise for Miss Helene Witt. Give it up, guys. Come on.
Let's hear it for both of our MCs tonight. And I want to acknowledge I have guests tonight. We're not all comics. I don't know if you knew this, but we have guests tonight. Let's hear it for all our guests who came to the basement. You're all sitting in the back. And I used to be a school teacher, so I taught in a very tough school, so I feel right at home. Nobody wanted to sit in the front. Not that you're nobody. I didn't mean that. Both of you, I meant this row right here. But anyway, for those of you who don't know me, you're probably wondering, is that the love child of Barbra Streisand and Barry Manilow? That joke killed on Broadway. So I'm not, but you know, when you get older, if you're all in your 20s and 30s, I got you all beat. They're not that's such a great thing to brag about, but I'm much older. But when you get older, you can't just get everything done like Barbra Streisand and Barry Manilow. So all you can do is look in the mirror and laugh, because otherwise, and make jokes, otherwise you'd be crying, right? So the first thing I noticed was the crow's feet. I got a hen house going on. And the varicose veins, I call them a roadmap to adventure. This road takes you to the Sterling Forest. So let me translate for you young ladies in the audience. Thank you. So like you do the Brazilian and all that. Sterling's an analogy to like gray, silver, old. This one takes you to the road to nowhere. And then there's the one to the Dead Sea. But good news, because I got exclamation points. Hear me out. I got the exclamation points under my nose. That comes around 64 and a half. All of a sudden, you get the exclamation points. I already, for those of you like Narindo who sees me every single 4 times a week, I already have the parentheses going on here, so I got the whole computer keyboard on my fucking face, okay? So my comedy teacher said, Braille, you're going to have Braille soon. Great, I'll just lay down. You can all just touch me all over and I'll get all my action. That's the good news. Working on that. That's why we're at open mic. We work on that. So another thing you don't know is I'm losing my hair. Well, he knows because he sees me all week. But I'm losing my hair, but I have good news. You know, like I said, I try to look in the mirror and make jokes, but this is serious. I found out where my hair is going. My hair is going to my knuckles. That's where my hair is going to. So I said I used to teach in a very tough school. It was in South Jamaica, Queens. Kids are very, well, I'll give you an example. They don't just chew their pencils. They swallow the erasers. You heard of carving your sweetheart's name in your desk? Maybe Mary did. The rest of you have Formica and felt tip pens, but we used to carve our sweetheart's name in our desk. These kids carved their sweetheart's name in their sweetheart. Very tough. And you walk in the building and the school colors are there. Dried blood red and black and blue. Teacher, teacher, how do you tell time? That's easy. How long did you have me locked in the closet yesterday? And this is how you have to teach them to read. Run, Spot, run. Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull. Run, Spot, run. They should change it. It should be teacher says, leave, Spot is a pit bull, and Dick's got a gun. Teacher, teacher, run, run, run. See, you pay $40, you drive out to Long Island for 2 hours, you pay $25 for a cab and $13 for the railroad, and you get a punchline for the fucking open mic. Thank you very much.